Hello, I'm Rick Hours, and this is FYI. Today, for your information, they say that we all live downstream, especially here in the Shenandoah Valley. We're going to talk about water quality. With me today is Dr. Woody Bousquet, the chairman, I guess, of the Environmental Studies Department at Shenandoah University. Woody, just what does that expression mean to us, that we all live downstream?
Well, Rick, here's how I like to think about it, that rivers and streams are the arteries and veins of our neighborhoods and of our communities and our regions. That means that we depend on them to bring many things to us. We also affect them by what we put into them. So the water cycles around and we all live downstream of something, and that means that all of us are affected by water quality or air quality above us in the watershed.
Now, how can we characterize our quality here in this area?
Well, I think about the arteries that run through our region. We have Abrams Creek and Opequon Creek. Abrams runs into the Opequon runs into the Potomac. And I think of the Shenandoah River that runs into the Potomac also. And all three of those streams are on the Virginia Department of Environmental Quality's impaired waters list. Their water doesn't meet the federal standards for clean water. Clean water doesn't mean drinkable water. You don't have to be able to dip your cup into a stream and drink out of it. I don't think I'd like to have a chlorinated stream running through my community. But what impaired waters means that the waters are not fishable and swimmable.
So what are some of the things that the average homeowner, the average citizen, things that they should keep in mind that can help repair these streams?
In your home, one of the things to pay attention to is how you're using chemicals. And I don't just mean pesticides and fertilizers, but when we think about pesticides and fertilizers, minimize the use, switch to organic alternatives, or consider not using them. If you're going to apply them when the plants need them, and also don't apply them before rainstorms. Take a look at the weather forecast. If rain is predicted within 3 days of the time you're thinking of using chemicals on your lawn or garden or landscaping, don't use them. More is going to go into our rivers and streams than is going to affect your lawn. You can save money that way. If you're changing your oil, don't dump that into the gutter, because that oil will go into the storm drain and right out into one of our rivers and streams. Pay attention to what's going on in your neighborhood. Walk around. One of the major sources of sediment is construction projects where we're not controlling the runoff. But another source is people using leaf blowers in their own yard to rake their leaves. That blows away the topsoil, creates dust. That sediment eventually goes into the stream. It drowns aquatic life, and it can provide a home for harmful bacteria. We wouldn't think that soil would be a water quality problem, but when we get too much soil runoff into the stream, it is a water quality problem.